Hello everybody, this is the XPAR Modular Energy mod. These 9 blocks should let you make your reactor rooms look great, and I'm going to show you some samples of that later, but I do want to take you on a quick tour of the blocks. Keep in mind that these textures may change, but the basic layouts of the block are ready to run and they should be pretty balanced, so go ahead and download it and give it a try. It's got 3 reactors, 3 boosters, and 3 batteries. For details you can see below, but I'm also going to show you some of these in operation. Over here you've got something that you might see on a medium frigate. It's got a bevy of medium reactors tied in with large boosters and some batteries. And those batteries can give you the kick you need to put on your main engines. Because my batteries aren't useless. These batteries are actually very useful, and you'll see that I use them a lot. Here's the big brother of that setup, where you use large reactors with large upgrades, and these reactors are currently running at 220% due to the upgrades. Over here we've got a slightly more complex and elegant arrangement that uses boosters and also has a walk-throughable fuel cell. So this is a base that has its primary purpose is to park things, and therefore it has enough reactors to recharge whatever needs to be recharged. And it has a fuel cell in case of emergencies. Here is a cargo carrier. You can see I've attached some Sage engines to it, just so that you can get a real impression for how much energy you can use. The Sage engines are not powered by the reactors. They are powered by these capacitors. The capacitors can put out a ton of energy, but don't have very much in terms of supply, so you can run your 3 Sage engines briefly, on the order of 20 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. And that's definitely enough to get up to speed. The reactors that supply those are these. It's 4 small reactors, which have the same output as vanilla small reactors, with 2 upgrade modules. It's got an AI named Freya aboard that will turn the batteries on and off as you need, so that you don't have to manually do that. Over here is a fighter using the same philosophy. It's got these Sage engines, but it uses this this capacitor to try and get those Sage engines to run when it needs them. It doesn't try and run them off of its primary reactor. The primary reactor is just this medium reactor with a booster. That's why this is called a baby elephant. Kind of looks like an elephant, yeah? Shut up, it's an elephant. Anyhow, the fighter performs quite well, even though it's only got 1 medium reactor, but it does tend to run out of energy if you fight too hard for too long. Here is a ship with no reactor, something I've always wanted to do, but the batteries are just so awful in vanilla that it's useless to even try. This has a fuel cell on board, and the fuel cell can last for hours and hours, so there's no reason to worry about it running out of fuel. Over here we've got a mining vessel. The mining vessel does have 2 small reactors, but you can see I've wired these small reactors into the basic flow of the ship. Those small reactors connect this central hub out with a connector block that reaches these other 2 grinders, or other 2 drills. So we've got these drills all wired together using our reactors, which is nice. To give it a little bit of pep, it's got one of those. So that lets you power these engines when you need the power, but it does not have an AI aboard, so you'll have to do that manually. I just wanted to show you some of the easy designs to put together, and I put this whole thing together in like 2 hours, so I'm sure you can come up with some really excellent ones. I think you'll find that the upgrades are not overpowered and that everything is balanced okay. I think you will find that you need larger rooms, larger reactor rooms, but they don't weigh very much. These reactors are balanced to be larger but lighter, and that gives you much grander reactor rooms without any additional weight. I hope you'll give them a try. Tell me what you think. The textures may change, but the blocks will stay the same.